Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem. So we are pretty much ready to go on the mission. There are two things I want to check before we go on the mission. First one, has Annette finished her class? So we need to go to reclass for this, not to the screen that I originally went to, of course, because why would you go to that one? Yeah, she has finished that class, which means she needs a new class. So, Annette, let's get you Monk. Sure. I mean, it's the only class that makes sense. Magic users, classes just make sense. You just choose Monk. It's easy.
It's all thanks to hard work.
No other class is even worth considering. Right, there we go. I mean, there's probably arguments for the speed class or something, but hey, whatever. Now we have some supports and then we're ready to go. So we have Dedue and Sylvain. I can't imagine they're going to get on, but let's see.
Dedue, hey. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you. Looks like you're pretty deep in thought.
Does it?
I just wanted to stop by and ask. It was your turn to cook last night, yeah?
Yes.
Well, it was great. I was wondering if you could give me some tips. You know, teach me how to cook.
Alright, I'm ready for the next line. He wants tips on how to cook because it's a good way to pick up girls. That's what he's going to say. I think the line's going to phrase it that way as well.
I hear a girl loves a man who can cook.
It's right there.
Sylvain,
Yeah?
you are from Fargus. You must understand how it appears for you to spend time with one from Duscur. To be near me is to invite tedious misunderstanding.
Oh, please. I don't care who misunderstands what about me. I talk to who I want. Besides, I believe the Duscur people are innocent.
You do?
Fargus and Duscur have been friendly since, heck, forever. So why would our old friends from Duscur just up and assassinate our king? It doesn't make sense. Sure, there are probably folks from Duscur who don't like Fargus. But do I think there's enough of them to mount an attack and slaughter the king and his whole company of elite guards?
It is difficult to believe, considering the discrepancy in skill and number.
Right? At most, I can see a misguided group of people from Duscur conspiring with someone else who had plans to dethrone the king.
So it turns out that these two are actually going to discover conspiracies.
Maybe they were even lured into participating and used as scapegoats. Regardless, it doesn't concern you or the rest of your people. A person can't be judged by the worst of their kind. Or where would any of us be? Besides, people like to talk about me anyway, so let them talk. Okay, you're making a weird face. What did I say?
I have misjudged you. I was under the impression you only cared about women.
And you know what? Me too.
Well, I'm glad I've cleared up that misunderstanding. But really, there's no way I'm the only person who figured all that out. There must be people who think like me and Ferdiad, including His Highness.
Agreed. But whatever the truth, we are still perceived as traitorous assassins.
Once a misunderstanding takes hold, it isn't easy to clear the air. Not without solid evidence of the truth. But even if we found evidence that your people are innocent, those negative sentiments wouldn't disappear overnight. The only thing that can change that is time and effort. Depressing, isn't it?
Time and effort. Yes, I believe you're right.
Man, that got serious. Shouldn't we lighten things up with a nice cooking lesson?
Very well.
That was actually really nice. I'm surprised that their support only goes to a C. You could, to a B. You could definitely see that going into a, first ones are talking about conspiracy, second one they go, oh right, well actually I've been looking into this some more and there's some more stuff, and then A is like the conclusion of the story. They've discovered something, or it's a paralogue, or you could see it leading elsewhere, but it's just going to end at B. It's kind of a little bit odd, which probably means that C doesn't have any relation to B or something, or they're going to talk about the cooking lesson. Anyway, Dedue and Ingrid.
Are you injured?
No,
Good.
I'd have cut my way through, alone, without your assistance.
My apologies.
Your apologies are empty.
Okay, sensing tension.
I spoke out of turn. I'm sorry, Dedue. His Highness has put his faith in you. You're a valuable comrade, no matter my feelings. The people of Dusker...
Save your breath. There were countless people like you in the capital. People who spat, threw things, insults and stones alike, whenever they pleased. Their anger was natural. I do not begrudge them.
I see.
You owe me no apology, and I will keep my distance on all other occasions. But on the field of battle, allow me to aid you. If you were to fall, His Highness would grieve.
I see. Then I will accept your help. On the battlefield.
Understood.
You don't get much flowery conversation with the Blue Lions, do you? Understood. Yes, I agree. Yes, quite so. But yeah, definitely tension. I believe I know what it is, but we will leave that till later. Right, Felix and Mercedes. This is just going to be Felix completely missing the point. If we know Felix, it's just going to be completely missing the point of whatever someone's going to try and talk to him and he's going to go, what? Why are you doing this?
Here you go, Felix. Have some tea.
Oh.
Sorry, but we're all out of cakes. Should I bake some more?
Felix doesn't like cakes.
Please, don't.
Oh, your clothes are so dirty. Let me wash them for you.
Mercedes, what's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just making tea. Is there something wrong with that?
You're not my mother. You don't have to bother with all this. I can do without it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. You just remind me so much of my little brother.
I do?
I love that look on his face. Brilliant.
Yes, his name is Emil. We have different fathers, but we grew up in the same household. That is, until I was about 8 or 9 years old. I haven't seen him since then.
Sorry to state the obvious, but I'm not your brother. I'm not Emil. Can't you find someone else to bother?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll leave you alone. Please help yourself to more tea if you'd like. I can leave the pot. Goodbye.
I am me, Felix Hugo Fraldarius. There is no one else. Brother.
Well, you know, I'm 1 out of 2 so far for completely missing the point of why someone's talking to him. Annette and Felix, let's go.
Today's dinner is steak and then a cake that's yummy yum. Now it's time to fill my tummy tummy tum. Oh, this mountain of sweets and treats that I long to eat. Oh, stacks of steaks and cakes and crumbs and yums.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Felix, you were listening, were you?
I heard enough to know that you're hungry.
No, I mean, well, yes. At least tell me you didn't see the dance.
You have nice footwork. Get something to eat. I can take over watering the plants.
You're evil, Felix!
And you're shouting.
You can't just spy on people while they're singing without even saying anything. It's not right.
I actually did call out that I was coming in. It's not my fault you didn't hear.
Well, you need to speak louder then. Ugh, this is so embarrassing. And of course I was singing some silly food song I made up. I should have been singing about bears or swamp beasties.
I didn't realize there were songs about bears and swamp beasties. That food song seemed to be close to your heart. Your stomach isn't far from your heart, after all.
Oh, you are the worst!
Huh. What was that about? I better water these plants. Wouldn't want them to get thirsty, or they might start singing too.
Cool. And then we have Sylvain and Ingrid, who I believe, yeah, they have a lot of support between them. So they have 4 of these, so should be good.
That was quite a sigh. What's wrong, Ingrid?
Tell me, Sylvain, what am I to you?
You're my friend. One of my oldest, in fact.
An old friend, is it? Then why must I clean up the casualties left behind by your skirt chasing?
Nobody asked you to do that. Heck, I thought you enjoyed it. Besides, you're real good at it. I'm excited to continue working with you.
Do you mean to imply you have no intention of acting a bit more respectably?
Please don't yell like that. Everybody's staring at us.
When you were 8, you came on to my sweet, sweet granny. My granny!
What?
Come on. I was 8 and she was That was a long time ago.
Sylvain hit on Ingrid's grandmother? Wow.
People can hear you. Please be quiet.
When you were 10, we went to that harvest festival, and you started making eyes at a scarecrow.
A scarecrow?
Wait a second. That was just an accident. A tragic, tragic accident.
When you were 15, you sought, relentlessly might I add, to involve yourself with Lord Gwendol's daughter. Who do you suppose made peace with the furious lord despite having nothing to do with it? Me. Always me, always for you. Every time.
What a jerk.
You know what? This conversation is over. I'm done.
My point is that this has to end. Not later, but now.
Fine. I promise I'll try to change. Are you happy now?
Wow. So we saw two things you don't often see there. Sylvain, without any composure, and Ingrid with some emotion behind her words. That was good. I liked all of those. Those were some good supports. I mean, yeah, they don't tend to speak in like long conversations with each other, but short, to the point, and generally quite fun. Right, I've done all the inventory management, so we should be able to just jump directly into this mission, which is, of course, the assault at the Rite of Rebirth. While the plot to assassinate the Archbishop shakes the monastery to its core, you suspect the enemy may have a different motivation. Anxiety abounds as the goddess's Rite of Rebirth commences. Yeah, of course we'll deploy for the Rite of Rebirth. That's why we're here. Oh, a save? Of course. Yeah, love it. This little meow before we get in. And assault at the Rite of Rebirth. White Cloud, Chapter 4, the Goddess's Rite of Rebirth.
The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth is finally here. Let's move ahead with our plan.
I forgot we're going to be wearing the sports outfits for all of this.
Leave it to me. Professor, are you in as well?
Of course.
We've narrowed down their objective. Kind of. So, let's show everyone that we can carry out our duties better than anyone.
We're counting on you, Professor.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the Goddess Tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous.
No
He
way.
told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
It's time.
All right. Let's stick to the plan and go hide where we can watch over the entrance to the Holy Mausoleum. If anyone suspicious enters, we'll follow them in and take them down. Got it?
Got it. I think we can do this. Yeah. Shouldn't be a problem. Now, there is something we need to look at on the map here when we get in, because apparently we can see the statues that Linthart was talking about, so that could be cool to have a look at some of these saints. Imagine they're just the four saints, Indech, Keyhole, Sethleen, and the other one. But, you know, we can have a look. So, first things first. System, and we are going to go... No, I don't want to change that. I just thought I did change it. Right. Oh, battle music is stuck. Fantastic. That's what I wanted to see. Right. So, map. So, apparently there should be 4 statues here somewhere. Or, wait, is it these things? Oh, is it these? No. I don't know what... Is it this one? Now, there's something you're meant to be able to look at here, but I can't see it immediately, so obviously we'll just move on. That's fine. There is a chest to the right, which is cool. We can open that with Ash. A chest to the left, which we could also open with Ash, but we should probably get chest keys for anyone who doesn't have a slot. Okay, well, let's quickly head in here, go Marketplace. Hey, Anna. And then we're gonna buy chest keys for anyone who has this like extra inventory slot. We have so much money left over this month because we didn't use nearly as much durability on our weapons, so a lot of our weapons can survive.
Thanks a bunch.
You know what? I'll take that back in a second. I should take that back now. Let me just head over here, grab that off of him, store it, and then we will put it onto Mercedes. Basically, he doesn't need one because he already has one on. Oh, we already have a couple, actually. Good, I had a look, actually. Ooh, you don't have any space. You have some space. It's mostly our mages who are going to have space because they don't have any other equipment on. I still have a bullion in there I just spotted. Okay. Chuck the chest key in. We could buy one for Happy as well. Why not? Welcome. Happy, where are you? I'd like to buy you a chest key. Right, so let me just have a quick look at our units here. So we're 10 of 10. So we got everybody. Right. Map-wise, what are we thinking? Well, Death Knight's a real scary fella. But I think we can kill him. Because... yeah, because we can use the do to tank him. Therefore, we can kill him. That's my logic. So our first goal is going to be kill Death Knight. Then it's going to be split into left and right groups. So that's my plan. So what I want to do is I want to use Dimitri to basically tank these two. Get the auto hits. Get the Death Knight into the do. And then do it like that. That's my plan. Anyway. We'll just go. Ready? No. Save. Yeah. Ready? Go.
It is as we suspected. The enemy is within.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
The enemy is after the casket of St. Seros. Do they intend to steal her bones? We must defeat those enemies before they open the casket.
Okay.
But look closely at the ground. There are contraptions of some sort in place.
Yeah, definitely. That is true.
You'll have to look closely at the enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from the best positions possible.
Okay. You have a huge range. What's your range? That's gonna be real problematic. So we do have a timer, but what I think we're gonna do is this is kind of naturally pushing us towards the edge. So we will naturally move out just now. Dimitri's okay. We'll leave him in here. Actually, what's your range? Yeah, okay. I don't really care about yours. What's your range? Nice. So, we can move into the space in front of Lapsa. Is that okay? Yes. Right, so I'm going to move here. We will have the Iron Lance out. I was trying to see if there was a way I could get... I don't think there's a way of getting Annette's buff. That's too far. This is as far as we want to go. Wait. Move to the side. We want to take a step back here because we don't want to be attacked this turn. Take a step back. And that's us. We got 25 turns. We actually have a ton of time.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings.
That knight looks like he has experience. It would be foolish to challenge him recklessly.
Okay, sure. So Dimitri gets hit, but that's to do a 22 damage counterattack, which is lovely. Then gets to do the same on the other side. Except it's only a 15 damage counterattack, but still pretty good. Lance is now a C+.
That worked out well.
Nice. Okay. So ideally I want to kill this one, then move to do in front. Yeah. So let's move Felix in. He's gonna, yeah, crush this guy. Nice.
Next time, bring your friends.
This side, Sylvain? Or Ingrid, I guess, could do it.
Ready.
Get Ingrid up here. She's a little bit lower level, if I remember right. And then just poke. Nice.
I aim for greatness.
That then opens it up like this.
What should I do?
Here goes.
I'm going to rally Dudu. Give him extra res. Then I'm going to move him in. I don't think I have another rally. That's okay. If I wait, I get the extra defense. Is he going to live? Yes. It's closer than I would like, but he is going to live. Right. In here. Get that heal going. That's fine. And then Dimitri, please grab Vulnerary. Move Ash over. I know he has counterattack at any range, so some of this isn't too useful. But we could use our Gambits, potentially. Right, go.
Like moths to a flame.
Let's go. He has crit, which might cause us problems. Okay, hit to do twice, but did not kill him.
I told you that if you fled, I would not chase you. But it seems you wish to die.
Okay. So, right off the bat, we've done 17 damage to him. He does 64 damage. Oh, wow. So how much damage can Dimitri do to the Death Knight? Realistically, this is our biggest chance of doing damage. In one blast. In one blast, he can kill him. Kill him. Oh my god, Dimitri.
I didn't expect to encounter someone like you. How fortunate.
That's level 10.
I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
So we've killed the Death Knight on turn 2. What the? This party is so strong. Alright,
I can still serve.
Can either side aggro? No, I'm looking at the two sides. They're pretty even, except that this one has more... I don't know. I'm going to move over this way. Then going to get Mercedes to start healing. I could have used the Vulnerary. Probably shouldn't have. There we go. Start healing up. Nobody else has been hit. That's the thing. We can just start moving into position. And now we've got the center. This whole fight becomes so different than how it is usually. Also, we 100% want to grab those 3 XP things. Those are worth far more than what's in any chest we could go for. Could aggro here. I don't think I want to aggro this turn. I want to hold off. That could be fun. Yeah, so ideally we want to aim for that chest there. Ideally we want to use Dimitri to aggro both sides if we can. Get that item. Training gauntlets. Okay. Happy, just move forward. And then move forward. Cool. So we're now roughly where we need to be. So there's no archer on this side, so there's actually no... I should actually have these two at the other sides.
Proceed with caution.
So I will chuck a heal in on Dudu. Useful. I've kind of messed things up a little bit, but that's okay. We killed the Death Knight on turn 2. There's only so much messed up you can get from that point. I just need you to move out of the way, Annette. Right. We're going to move here. Wait. Dimitri's going to move over here. Chug a Vulnerary. Ready to go next turn. Right. Ash, you can stay. Everyone else, I'm just working out where we want them to go. So, if we move Dimitri here, he gets shot by the archer next turn. I think we can move Ingrid in here. No, archer would shoot. So actually we do want to move in there. Dimitri. Moving in there with Dimitri. Just thinking, we'll move here. Move here. You can sit in the middle because you can go to either side. And the only reason I'm doing it like that is so I can start moving these two forward. Right, go.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Reinforcements? That's problematic. As a word. Alright, in here. Chug of Ulnar. Should still probably take no damage. Yeah, perfect. Here. Take a step forward. Make sure you're on the Iron Lance to reduce the number of attacks potentially. Wait. We will take a step forward. In fact, I'm going to move Happy in behind us. And then just wait, I think. Now we've aggro both sides. Get some good damage back. Oh, they didn't even hit. That's not good for them. See, they're running in there now. Very good damage from Dimitri. They do? Yep. Okay. I mean, given you're the only person who can hit, I guess you hit this side. That's okay.
Luck wasn't with you.
If I go to the end, I am going to get attacked, but that's okay. Training sword's probably the best way to handle that. If I go here... I guess if I go... I'm trying to figure out, why is your range only like 2 steps? That's because you're a healer, I see. We'll move in a little bit on this side. I'm not wanting to go too far in. Over here, I really want to know your range and your range. Okay, useful to know. I can block this. Yeah, who has higher thing between defense between these two? So you have defense of 7, 10. So Sylvain, I'm going to use you to block with the javelin. Nice. I think what I want to do is I want to just attack over the top here. Kill the Western Church soldier. That opens space for Dimitri to move forward. Yep. Continue his slaughter. Got a chest key. Not interested. This now means that I can move down here. Start chucking javelin shots in at the side. Although, you know what would be better? Yeah, you run back here. Chuck a javelin in this guy. Nice. Then we move a net down this way. Chuck a cutting gale in here. Nice. And then we can move Ashen and start chucking curved shots, which can kill. Nice. That's good.
Doing my part.
I gotta say, this is so much easier than when we did it with the last house. This is like insanely easier. Sylvain gets hit. Sure. I mean, the last one we didn't even kill the Death Knight at all, I think. That is extreme damage from Felix on the return. I basically was just hoping his speed would allow him to avoid attack, and I mean, it did. Oh, there's the reinforcements. I'm not overly worried about them. They're not actually going to be in range this turn. They might be in range next turn. I might use Dimitri to fight them, actually. Yeah, let's move Dimitri back. Dimitri and Mercedes effectively just there to power up Dimitri. So you have high res, right? Yeah, and then you have the ability to give more res. Okay, I think I know what to do here. Gonna move up this way. Gonna quickly rally. That gives more res and strength. She's got the javelin out, so she should be able to return an attack. So she's not taking much here.
Careful, please.
Just checking. You don't quite get the kill. So I'm just gonna move out here with Ash. Actually, to save a turn, I'm gonna move out here with Ash and then use the Steel Bow's curved shot. Yep. That gets in the extra XP. Ooh, C+ and bow. Nice.
So this is how it's done.
We have Deadeye already, which is wonderful. Level 7 for Ash. Extra strength is required. Nope.
Is this a joke?
Yeah, no, that's Dimitri's line, and it doesn't happen for a little bit. Right. Let's go here.
Be gone.
Level 7 for Sylvain. Wonderful. He got strength and
This
magic.
is what a real man looks like.
Magic isn't bad. Magic does help him later on in the game. Right, here. Well, we know that Felix can kill the one in front of him. This isn't even a question, so we'll just let him do that.
Too easy.
As I said, not even a question. Level 8. More strength, more speed,
Stronger.
more magic.
We'll see.
Ooh, I actually do think, like, yeah, everyone on the left-hand side is pretty much ideal for him. Okay. I can then move in here. Start blasting magic. Nice. That should allow Dedu to get the kill here. I went for a low chance. I can rewind it. How many rewinds do we have? 3? I think we're doing well enough that I'm going to rewind it and try for something a little bit more accurate. Like an 100% chance hit. There we go.
Give up.
Mainly because this allows us access to this bit.
Stay focused.
We're not going to be able to kill. Although they don't attack back apparently, so... Yeah, we'll hit them for a lot of damage. We are going to be hit by this, but yeah, even if both of these guys somehow attack, we're fine. Mercedes, just take a step round. Might as well heal up. Quite like 5 HP. Right. We're in 4 groups, and we're doing fine. I love it. You don't even know what to do. Alright, they hit Ingrid, but we get to throw a javelin back for 10. Most damage a javelin's ever done. Hey, skill level up.
I'm certain I've improved.
We got hit and run. Oh, and extra physical attack and Avo on the battalion.
Sorry.
Little heal up. These guys are running forward. That's okay. I think what I'm going to do with these guys is, let me just check the ranges. Yeah, I'm just going to kill one with Dimitri, and then hope that we're fine. I could use assembly. It says run in here and use assembly. And then kill one with Mercedes over the wall. Yeah.
Time is now.
Do it. So that guarantees that they can't move very far. Oh, actually, I didn't even realize it would work like that. That worked even better. Okay. So we can now chuck in a thunder here. Nice.
It's not over yet.
Level 7 for Mercedes. Only one can actually hit.
You can rely on me.
Oh, really good level up. Yeah, so you can't hit, so only you can hit now. So Dimitri's fine. And he gets to hit back. Right. What's the debuff on her? Lord Strength. Ow.
I'll give it my all.
Okay. Okay. So if I attack, just out of curiosity, max 16 damage, huh?
Here goes.
How much damage can you do? Like nothing. Okay. Might be time to retreat. Yep. I'm going to retreat on this side. We'll chuck a Vulnerary. Gonna do the same with Annette. Get Annette to rally.
You're amazing.
Which at least pushes Ingrid up a little bit.
Careful, please.
We can go stand in the one spot where no one can be hit. Ash. How much damage are you doing to Ash? You're doing a little bit. Let's try to see where the aggro ranges are. What's your range? Okay. What's your range? I'll mark this one. Okay. New plan for Ash. He can't get as far in as I need him to for that plan. Okay. What happens if Ash goes aggressive? It goes really badly if Ash goes aggressive. He has the steel bow out now, which means he gets double hit, but if I switch to the iron bow, he only gets single hit, right? Yeah. So I wanted to switch to the iron bow and do that. I could run up here and do that. Get some more XP. Or get shot further. Okay. Just head here and use the... We could use Deadeye, I suppose. See how much damage that does. It does a little bit more, but only has a 28% chance of hitting. Alright, use the iron bow. Doesn't have a high hit chance either, though. Ah, that's okay. We weren't expecting anything good to come out of that. Right, so... Basically, you want to just kill an aggro on this side. So... A crit! Nice. So there's kill.
Reassuring.
Aggro will happen next turn. We're on turn 8. Okay. Move forward. I'm just going to swap Happy out. So she can head over there. Move Felix in this way, just in case we need some extra assistance. Go. So they hit, but we get to hit back. Did lower our strength, probably. That's okay. Is it miasma that's lowering strength? It must be. Unless they have olive seal strength or something. Nice. Ingrid did some damage. And then we get some heals. That's a problem. Hit for 10. Hit back for 22. Hit for 10. Right. What do they have? They all have seal strength. Okay. Cool. You're not going to be able to get in the range I need you to get into. You're in range, though, to kill this guy. So I think that we will. Just nicely pop in here for Ash. Nice.
That went as expected.
Good. So let's open up a little bit of space. Here. Felix, can you just kill him? All bar 6. Happy, how do you feel about doing some damage here? I just need you to do 6 damage. Okay. He gets hit back for some, but that's okay. Timing leveled up. Hey, more Brought and Res. Or Resilience. There we go. Kill him. Does hit back, but Felix ain't too worried. Right, got a chest key. Chuck it away. What are these? Raised Death. Doesn't really matter, but we can start moving our way up. Chuck the Vulnerary. Dedu can start heading his way up. We can put him on the defense square and see what invincibility looks like. Can you kill this one? Nope. Okay. Wait, does assembly kill?
Caution.
Assembly kills. Perfect. Do that.
Our chance to prevail.
Let's do the same thing again.
Is that all?
Level 11 for Dimitri. Quietly just
Slow and steady.
Bad one, but I was gonna say quietly becoming the most powerful member of the team, but you know, there's nothing quiet about it. Fireball.
No hard
Right.
feelings.
We could juice up Ingrid and just block. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Just juice up Ingrid. Take a step forward. Could just go for like a Tempest Lance here. Yeah. And force them to go back a little bit. They do get some hits in, but we're definitely pushing our way forward. And if they attack from that square, we'll just kill them. In fact, Training Bow. 58. Let's go. Nice.
That was tough.
They're running. They do. I believe that it would be wrong of me not to do that.
You sure?
Right. Chug a Vulnerary. Push your way up here. Chug a Vulnerary. Nice. Love to pick that up at some point. We cannot catch on this side, although Ash can probably catch. Yeah. Keep shooting his attacks. Nice. We'll head this way. Maybe could have buffed Ash before he went. That's okay. What was he being hit by? Being hit by Nosferatu, I assume? Okay. Head up there. All the way up. We'll chuck a physic onto Ash. Just keep him
You're a big help.
topped up. Right. Dimitri can start running through the center and using his Vulnerary. Sylvain, Vulnerary. Actually, Sylvain is going to head over here, and then it's going to Vulnerary. There we go. Oh, wait, still got someone? Yeah. Suppose you could head here. That's fine. Go. So you're running in and attacking Ash. Okay. A little bit of healing, but Ash should be able to finish that off next turn.
Let's go.
Onslaught. Oh, that will hit the dude. Never mind. Well, luck was in our favor this time.
Don't waste it.
Oh, another chance. That one did hit, yep. That then hits Felix. That's a little annoying, but you know, not the end of the world.
Yep.
Yeah, hit this guy with Banshee. I think that's what we want. Yep. Perfect. So they can't move now. To do is then going to hit this guy with Monster Breaker. Nice. He takes some damage back, but that's okay. Allows us to come in here and kill him. Just crit. Alright.
Should I have held back?
Well, that means that we've got Happy protected. And then we'll chug a Vulnerary. Nice. Good. Over here.
I'll cut through.
I want you to just move up. Move up. It looks like it's going to be another turn before I get to where I want to be anyway, so we'll do another turn. Right. Sylvain, I'm going to move over this side. Now we can... No, okay, never mind. Ash, shoot. Then we'll at least know what the ranges are. Cool. Right.
I must steel myself.
Cool. So actually Sylvain can run the whole way over here. Be fine. Is this res? That's res. Okay. Then head here. Wait. Little heal. That's absolutely fine from us.
Let's go.
It's another onslaught. I hate it. That one hits Happy though, which is fine. Happy's not that bothered. Right. Happy can attack from the current square. Yeah, we use Banshee. Nice. I'm looking for a kill here. That, yeah. It's not 100%, but it worked.
Sufficient.
Hey, we're level 9. Extra strength.
Not good enough.
I like extra strength. It's a good level up. Felix, you can do... You leave him with 16. You just need to do 8. We can definitely do that. Hit him. Oh, they don't attack back. Oh, I should have realized that. Level 8 for us as well. Nice.
I'm not setting a very good example.
The nice thing about coming into this slightly lower level than I would usually come into it is that we get huge XP from doing it. And having Dimitri basically tank everything means that we can actually level up all these characters. Great. Yeah, Dimitri and Dedue make this so easy. Right, I was going to use Ingrid, but I think I'm going to use Dimitri instead, because I thought about it for half a second and realized that I was being stupid. Then we're going to rally Dimitri. I think you see where this is going. We could rally him again, increase his magic. Now, I'm going to move Ingrid over here. Right up this way. I think Annette's going to pick up the extra points on this side. I would love to aggro. That's only going to get one. That's what I'm after. Switch to the Iron Lance. And let's try that. Might have gone too far on that side. I love how Dimitri just goes 26 damage. You know, what are you going to do about it? Oh, Onslaught. Wonderful. Oh, luckily that missed again. Okay. Who has the key? We have the key. Oh, well. Spirit Dust. What's Spirit Dust? Increases magic by 2? Well, that's just straight up good on whoever uses magic then, isn't it? I know we could have waited for more defense, but it shouldn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Head in here. Happy's going to move up. Chug the Vulnerary. You know, I think Vulneraries have revolutionized how I play this game. They're actually just so good. I'm going to try with Annette, getting her the kill and getting her the... yeah, if I get her the kill and the XP, this will probably work pretty well.
I had no choice.
This will push her up the level rankings a little bit. Nice. Really good.
A change for the better.
So we could aggro that guy. Yeah, I mean, I suppose. What, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? Chuck a heal on. Just keep him topped up. Right. This side. Ash. I suppose we should check that we're going to kill this thing first. Before doing anything stupid. Right. Can we kill it without Ash? No. Whatever we do, we need Ash. So. I was spamming attack. Just want to let you know I was spamming attack, and that's why it failed. Like just A. That chest is the first one there. Yeah, just shoot him. It's 100% hit. What are we waiting for? Level 8 for Ash. Perfect. Strength at last.
I'll stick with it.
Strength is, of course, what we need for him. What's your range? Oh, you don't attack. I see.
I'm on it.
Well, I'm on it. There we go.
You're out of luck.
Enemy phase.
Time to take action.
Hate that, but it's only a 20% hit, and it didn't hit. Nice. Here. Well, bad news for you, buddy. It's ineffective. They're not sure what to do. What's her turn? Turn's 14. Okay. Happy is the lowest leveled, so Happy, could you please kill this person? Nice.
Nighty-night.
Level 7. I like that death one, the nighty-night. Ooh.
Could have been better, could have been worse.
Oh, it got magic. That's all I need.
What should I do?
Head up this way.
I'll go.
Head up this way. Head
Stay
up
focused.
this way. Right. Where are we going? We're going over here. I want to pick up this, so we'll just pick that up. Intermediate seal is, you know, what, 1,000 gold? Not too bad. We need one for Dimitri anyway. Actually, I think we already have one for free for Dimitri. So
Here goes.
that's fine. Hit up here. Blast him. Well, actually, for free. I think I used Renown, didn't I, to get it? Anyway. Can't remember. We already have some, I think. Head up this way. You can't kill, huh? Well, that's fine.
I'll cut through.
And, well, I guess we'll just kill there.
Who's next?
Nice. So that group is finished. This group's going to take a little bit more time. I believe that you have more defense. Yeah. Move you down here. Put you to the Iron Lance. Wait.
Ready.
Rally.
You're a big
Doesn't
help.
matter, but hey. We might as well get the support. Training Gauntlets Plus. Wonderful.
Let's think carefully.
Onslaught. Hate that. Hate as well. Hate that even more. Oh, we've got an online. Are we getting an Animal Crossing? I don't think so. Well, on the positive side, we can Javelin here. Doesn't do very much, but we can chuck a Javelin at him. How much damage do you do? The Steel Lance? You can do all bar 10. That's perfect, yeah. Love it. I'm going to move here and then just do... Yeah, that. Although, can we do it with the Iron Lance? We can. Perfect. Nice.
You weren't ready.
This side? Guess move up. Yeah. We're kind of done. You can move over and start healing. You can find someone. Annette can move into the center. Felix round here. We'll move over here, over here, and then over here. I'm still trying to look for those saint statues, by the way, in between turns. I'm like, where's all this saint? There's like information on here somewhere? Like the corners or something? Anyway, it's somewhere in here, or it's in a different map, and I misread the comment, which is also, you know, I would 100% believe that. Or it's like you zoom in and you're like, oh, I can see it now that I'm zoomed in. You know, something like that. Oh god, you can play the game like this? This is awful. I hate it. Yeah, get me out of there. Yeah, I only play on fully zoomed out. Right. We actually want Sylvain up there. Chug of Oliner. Ash. We can use our combat art to take a shot. That should aggro them properly. Hopefully. And then just chuck in a physic. Cool.
I needed them.
Extra XP. Oh, and Ingrid needs to move. Okay. Up here. Just wait. Right, like this. Yep. Go in here. Right there. Cool. Just let everyone have their turn on the fights. So we just haven't finished these guys' turns yet. Could try Deadeye, but I think we're going to be better off just going... You're dead. We do have an Iron Lance of a bit more there. Yep. Cool.
Be gone.
That works. Level 8 for Sylvain. Extra strength. Ooh,
This is
love
what
it.
a real man looks like.
Okay. Over here. Shooting our curved shot. Just do as much as possible. You're probably done here.
Thanks.
Yeah, raise her magic. Then use her to heal.
You saved me.
Level 8 for Mercedes. Yeah, okay.
I feel more powerful.
Sure.
I'm in
Be in authority, so she can use the higher leveled authority ones. We'll just stick the do right behind Dimitri there, and then call that side. Well, we'll stand in the center. Call that side pretty much done. 9 turns remaining. Think we might manage it. Okay. Blast him. Yeah, just shoot him. I like the high shot there. Right, head in here. Ingrid, head over this side. Mercedes, I do see the item, I'm not gonna bother about it. Cool. I just have to, for story reasons, have everybody here. Or for my own personal, you know, OCD, have everyone here. Right. Thank you. Okay. Move Sylvain over. Let's get all the way up here with Ash. End turn. Still have a few more turns to go. Right, round here. Why not rally some more for some more support, you know? That's fine. Leave you here. You here. Leave you here. I should have used a heal there. Right. You ready? How are we gonna kill this guy? Buff and punch? Well, I think buff seems like a good one.
Well done.
And punch. Yeah, I'll do it.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
Doubt it. Okay.
You fought well.
I'll do it. Hey, punching's up to a C.
Practice yields results.
Nice.
It's no use. The seal is broken. You can't... A sword.
Oh! I noticed they did actually reveal what the sword is. It's kind of sneakily here. They said, are they trying to steal the bones of, is it Seros, I think they say. Interesting. Well, that is one dead guy. Oh, hey guys.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Dimitri? I'm just shocked. Receive the sword of the creator. I just had that sudden thought. I was like, I can press B and discard it. Let's not. This mysterious blade unleashes its true power in Lapsa's hands, extending to reach distant enemies. The weapon's durability is restored by 5 each time Lapsa chooses to rest on her day off. Who chooses to rest on their day off? I was also thinking, I could just give the sword to Dimitri, and I'm sure he'd do fine. He'd probably solo the rest of the game with that sword. Anyway. I'm pretty happy with how that went. That was a very, very solid mission. Nothing really went wrong. I'm very happy.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster! We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
I love the sportswear.
There you have it. It seems the assassination attempt and the attack on the Holy Mausoleum were all the work of the Western Church. As for the masked knight who led the attack, I'm afraid his whereabouts are yet unknown.
It makes no sense that the Western Church would try such a thing.
Yeah?
It just goes to show that the Church of Seiros is not completely united. The Church is led by those here at Garreg Mach, and the Western Church doesn't have a strong voice on its governing council. I imagine the Western Church has harbored some resentment toward the Central Church for a while now.
The Central Church?
Ah, that's right. Gerald did say that you grew up outside the influence of the Church. The Church of Seiros is split into a few branches across Fódlan, the largest being the Central Church, which is headquartered right here at Garreg Mach. The Western Church lies far to the west of Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato held his rebellion. It's situated on the far side of the kingdom's most impressive fortress, Aryan Road. I imagine the Western Church's intention was to eliminate Lady Rhea, and the Central Church's authority along with her. Naturally, the Knights will be riding out to question the Western Church's top officials. Or rather, to punish them.
When they do, Your Highness, we will likely be asked to help carry out said punishment.
Indeed. Now, I don't mean to be rude, Professor, but I must say your situation is rather unusual. For someone to grow up in Fódlan, and yet never have any contact with the Church of Seiros it's hard to believe.
I wonder why the Archbishop would hire someone like that as a professor.
So, those people from the Western Church where... Lady Rhea had them killed, didn't she?
Glad to see at least someone is uncomfortable with this.
Well, of course she did. Going against the teachings of Seiros like that, quite unforgivable.
Cold. It's completely cold from Mercedes. Just like, that is, yeah, that is vicious.
Those who stray must be punished, I suppose. That said, Professor,
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
Okay, I'll change the outfits for next month. We not seeing her?
The Archbishop lives.
Ah, I forgot. It's these two.
Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seiros were not in a tomb.
Maybe.
However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor.
Sorry, it's not the remains of Seiros, it's the remains of... Yeah, anyway. We can move on.
I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
Okay, we got a little bit more
I
there.
cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the sword of the Creator.
It's nice, actually. Each time you do a cutscene, you get a little, like, each playthrough, you get a little bit more. You're like, oh, they're talking about that. They're talking about that thing over there. This is what this person's, and then they're talking about that. And you kind of get that bit where you're like, oh, before it was just kind of vague. When you first play it, it's like, oh, these are just vague villainy things, but they actually do connect together quite nicely. I like it.
That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it.
I love the way he sounds in this scene.
If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fódlan would be consumed by war.
Nemesis?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago. When Fódlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fódlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seiros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
I'm obviously the most talented person here apart from Dimitri. The sword chose me.
Is that a fact? I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name? Cat? What is wrong with that head of yours? Of course it's not a cat. Her name is Catherine. The sword of the Creator differs from her Thunderbrand in one key way.
It's not as good.
It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Okay, another time for a save, and it's the end of the month, so it's weird cutscene time. There we go.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fódlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fódlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
That sun is really into the rainbow. I'm just saying, it was looking up going, wow, that thing is super neat. Yeah, I'm not really sure whether we're meant to be getting anything out of these weird cutscenes. Like, I guess they're just meant to set a tone, but there's obviously a meta. I think there's probably meant to be a metaphor or something there. New places to explore in the monastery? Really? Oh, we can go to the graveyard now. And 4,000 gold. And it's Friday. So, we get...
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
Okay. I already told Seteth last month we'll change our outfits.
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Why must the church eliminate him?
This skirmish involves a holy relic, and is therefore more than a single noble is capable of resolving. The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
Yeah, you're sending Dimitri.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Okay, I'll make sure to hide.
I heard about our mission for this month. So, we are to eradicate thieves in Kingdom territory.
I know, what have you been doing? Your internal politics and defense have not been very good here.
I'm sorry for dragging you into the Kingdom's petty squabbles. This should not be your burden to bear, but my own.
I'm happy to help.
Thank you, Professor. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease.
I love the eye twitch there.
Your Highness? It's been ages.
It's been a long time. 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, Your Highness. You've grown so much in those years. I hardly recognize you.
2 years. Okay, so the last time that these two people met was when Dimitri put down the rebellion in the Kingdom territory. The rebellion which has caused Rodrigue's son, Felix, to not like Dimitri. Got it. A friend of yours?
This is Rodrigue, an old friend of my father's. I believe I've mentioned him, if you recall.
Yeah.
When my father died 4 years ago, he looked after me as though I were his own son.
You flatter me, Your Highness. It was my honor to care for such a fine young man. It's nice to finally meet you, Professor. My son, Felix, has mentioned you on occasion.
What brings you to the monastery, Rodrigue? Is it the thieves plaguing the kingdom?
I'm afraid so. This is not merely a problem for House Gautier, but for everyone. The thieves have set up their headquarters in Fraldarius territory, and are mercilessly pillaging the villagers of that area. You have our full support in stopping those dastards. I thank you for your help, both of you.
Oh, thank you.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately.
Oh no.
Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered.
Uh-huh.
I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature.
Well, maybe you should study up on crestology some more.
Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis.
Uh-huh.
However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual.
Uh-huh.
A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
Uh-huh.
The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
Okay. The crest of flame.
Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Wonderful. Great speaking to you, Hanneman. See you later. It's Sunday. It's Manuela's birthday, of course. Alright, Manuela. You would like... For anyone with a sweet tooth? No. I think you'd like mint leaves. I think you'd like this nice simple tea.
Thank you for your invitation. To what do I owe this surprise? What a lovely smell. I like this tea very much.
Oh, I actually chose the tea that she liked. Wonderful.
Thank you.
We got the extra line.
It's good.
Okay. Manuela. If it says romance, we click it. Otherwise, I'm a bit questionable.
Huh?
Tell me about yourself. Yes, herself or romantic stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Not a strong battalion, so it's between food and the future of Fódlan. Food?
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. And... she doesn't care about guards, so it's between these two. Evaluating allies, I guess? He's not going to go into classes. Alright. Classes.
Am I that terrible of a woman? So I'm a little unkempt. What of it?
Sympathize. Whatever that's called. Disagree? Yeah. Absolute perfect tea time. Right, face.
Your gaze is sensuous. I don't hate it.
Just waiting for the next line.
Smells lovely. Oh.
We got another voice line? Or is this it?
Every rose has its thorn. Every beautiful leg should have a dagger, don't you think?
Alright. Oh, I can't leave.
What
We're stuck.
Fun.
Alright, now I can go.
Thanks for the treat. Come by the infirmary anytime you need anything. I'll be waiting, Professor.
See you later, Manuela. Well, at least charm increased. And it's the end of the week. Sunday. So, you have allies who can take intermediate exams. Take a look at certifications to review which they can take. Okay. Well, it's obvious. Oh, is that fistfuls of fish? Yes, fantastic. This is the one we need to push up our words are failing. Our professor level, yes. So this, combined with the large number of fish we have, will just skyrocket our professor level. So that's wonderful. We don't have any battles in particular to do this month. How difficult is the... Also, I like how it's 0% doing anything other than explore. That's just lovely. So if I go battles, it's level 9, so that was the same as the auxiliaries from last month. So we should be good to do we should be good maybe without battling, but we could battle. mean, I'm not against it. It's not a particularly difficult mission, this one. Yeah, because this mission is pretty much just plays itself at a certain point, so that's fine. Especially with Dimitri being able to tank things and Dedue being able to tank things. So that's cool. So yeah, I reckon it's explore. Then probably explore battle. It could be battle though. I don't know. We might spam explore. Right, here. Dimitri. Well, I mean, it's obvious which one of these we should choose. I mean, Brigand, yeah, there was the argument for it, but here's the thing. He's got 100% in Cavalier, and this now means that he gets to go quicker. So, not only does he get to attack back from any range, but he gets more strength, he gets more movement. He's just generally better in pretty much every way. So yeah, it's Dimitri. He's riding a horse. Right. Stat bonus.
Good results.
It's okay. I would of course like to switch him. I mean, I don't think he finished Soldier. But I'm not worried about that, because Soldier would only give him strength, I think. Yeah, he didn't finish it. How far was he off? He was really far off. Yeah, I'll just stick him with Cavalier. Did we have anyone else? No, nobody else hit level 10. So just Dimitri. Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. How many supports did we get? So we got Dedue and Felix. We got Sylvain and Mercedes. And then Mercedes and Ingrid. Yeah. Okay, so a fair number of those to do next time as well. Quick save again. But yeah, we are getting the supports up quickly. What we need to start focusing on is actually recruiting people at some point. What I'm going to do as well here is I'm quickly going to go... So we can do unit appearance from here, can't we? Everyone, attire. We could all go evening wear, I suppose, for this month. Or we've done summer wear. What month is it? It's October. Let's go evening wear. Do we want to go with glasses or without glasses? Kind of like her with glasses look. Yeah. We'll stick with that. So we'll go everyone in that for this month. And then I'm going to click explore. And we're going to do... Well, I'm going to stand here, end the episode. And then between now and the next episode, I'm going to have gone to the fishing pond and fished. I'm also going to have gone to the marketplace and... Actually, that guy there, I'm going to check that right now. Let me have a quick look. The guy is not there yet. Yeah. But I guess I'm going to go around and pick up every item as well. Yeah, I guess I'll pick up every item as well. Because that way, I'll be able to go and get all the fishing items. And then at the end of this, our professor level should be at least C. Although I reckon our professor level... Well, how many fishing things do we have? We might not have that many right now. But yeah, we're going to be at least C looking at that professor level. At least by the end of this week. Storehouse. Actually, we don't have that many fish. Or that much bait. Okay. So it might not be a very long fishing one this time, thankfully for me. But anyway, ending the episode here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.